Now we're back with more Pokemon FireRed. In the last part we beat what's his name? The fire guy, yeah, the fire guy. The leader of the fire gym on Cinnabar Island. It's still not coming to me. Well, and then we also traveled with Bill over to one island. And now we're here. But he wanted us to deliver something, but first off, I think we should go over here. Because it's going to be one of those episodes again. And I kind of forgot that this was a thing. And there's a big thing. There's big things over here. There's these rocks here. The rocks here that we can break, but we won't break because we don't have the thing. In fact, actually we do, because I accidentally talked to the person that gave it to us. There's also this stuff. Yep, Ponyta. Hello, Ponyta. And I leveled up my Pokemon a little right there. I guess kind of a lot, considering we were only around the start of, what was it, like level 40? Start of level 40. Now we're level 45, all my Pokemon. The only one being like Snorlax being level 42 because he just took on the whole gym by himself because he had Surf. But we're still, if we base our level on, what's his name? Oh my god. On the guys, on the fire guy's strongest Pokemon, it would be 47, so we still wouldn't be strong enough. We still wouldn't be about the level we want to be. Well, that's still fine. Here's Ember Spa. This is it's basically a healing station. This is basically a Pokemon Center. And if we talk to this guy, he gives us Rock Smash, HM06, and shatters boulders as if they were made of rat crackers. So that's where we got that. I kind of forgot that we got this here. Like, this whole place, this whole part of the game, I don't remember, to be honest. It's probably because I haven't really played this part as much. Because I played Pokemon Yellow and Red all the time. And then Pokemon Fire Red came out and Leaf Green. And then I beat that. I guess, yeah, I don't have that much memory with this part. Especially this part up here. We're kind of going off track here. We're supposed to deliver a meteorite over to some guy in Island 2 or whatever it's called. But this is Mount Ember. We need strength. Do we have that? Do we have strength? I don't think we have strength yet, do we? Open? No, we do have strength. Well, who wants it? Who wants some strength? Nidoqueen, do you want strength? There is a move deleter in Fuchsia City, just in case we don't want to use this. 80. That's already way better than 65. Alright, well, just based off that, I guess we'll just change that. Here you go. Here's a disc. It's stuck to your horn. There you go. Okay, don't even need to see that. So let's try to make our way up to through this area, shall we? Actually, another thing about it. Do I have repels? I don't think. It's been a while since I recorded. And by a while, I mean like 2 or 3 days, to be honest. It's not been that long. But I've been doing like one a day. And then all of a sudden I just stopped. So it's weird to me. It's like I broke what's the word? Not a pattern, like fucking whatever. You know it. You guys aren't idiots. You know it. Let's just put on a repel. Let's put on a repel. Guess we have 25 max repels, so that's like, yeah, 250. Damn. 50 more than the super repel. Then we need Rock Smash, or do we? We can just avoid all this. You know what? I'm pretty sure there's a cave up here that I need to go into. I don't remember it. No, item. What's this? Dire hit. Alright, direct hit. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't use that weapon on the soldier. Don't Oh, wait, oh. Hi there. How's it going? An active volcano is one that erupts, that is one that's erupting or about to. So, you know, you have this information, right? You have this information on a volcano. Oh, Pokemon Ranger Logan. A Pokemon Ranger. That wasn't even a thing. Pokemon Ranger wasn't even a thing. Pokemon Ranger is a DS game. It's not a thing. And you know how I know that without having to look up any of that? It's because fucking you need the stylus to catch the Pokemon. You need to circle the Pokemon around. That's the only reason I remember. And the only reason I remember that is because it takes forever to catch Pokemon in that game if they're like really strong. Or, you know, I could probably just be playing that wrong. Can I please hit this guy? I know Mega Horn's like 75 accuracy, but come on, 75 is still 75%. The chances are still in my favor here. Oh good, I hurt myself. That was probably when I would have hit him too. Oh god, like I'm like almost 10 levels higher than him. How is Nidoqueen not stronger? Oh yeah, good. Is he dead? He probably dead. Yeah, look at that. Super effective. Get him out of here. Nidoqueen, he took up way too much damage there. Way too much there. Executor. You can handle that. Yeah, you can handle that. Oh yeah, forgot that Nidoqueen's a poison type. Alright, well. Yeah, Venusaur, just bring him out. Bring out Venusaur. Enough messing around here. In fact, we probably revive Nidoqueen sooner or later, because there's a thing up on Mount Ember, or in I don't know, Mount Ember. There's something in Mount Ember. That was hot. Sweat's erupting from me. That we need our whole team for. Even if we are stronger, we'll still need our whole team for it. At least from what I can remember, or what I can think of, based off of what's coming up. Come on, what is it up here? Kinda wonder what Pokemon I can catch. At the same time, I don't want to waste time. Because the last time we did this, like 2 hearts ago, it took forever. I don't want to do that. What's this? Oh, this looks like a final boss, this area. Sort of reminds me of one gold walked up to red. In the thing, the Mount Silver, that's what they call it, Mount Silver. But that was after a really long cave. We could probably get to that item. Let's break this, move that, break that, move that over there. Is this it? Oh, this is totally it. Oh my god. I gotta move stuff around, are you kidding? I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, I am. Because the only way to move that is to move that there. Move that there. Move this. And look, there it is. Unfortunately, I still thought Moltres was in the Indigo Plateau, I think? Or like the cave going into it. And that's where I thought it was. But I guess it would have to be here. They moved him around, which is also makes me realize that I don't really remember all that clearly where Moltres was. That's because they move him between games, so he doesn't have like a legitimate like place set in stone where he is, because they switch him around. Like I know where Articuno is. Unless they switched Articuno around, in which case I don't remember why. I remember Articuno, and not Moltres. Oops, did I use oh jeez. That was a waste. Let's save. Because who knows how long this will take. And you might have noticed that I did catch some Pokemon just because I was bored. Even though I probably could have used them as experience, but whatever. Let's fight. No. Not right. Let's start off with our leading guy here, the guy that pulled this through. little Zapdos. Let's see if he can do anything. He's a lot stronger now, and I think all the birds are about the same level, so it should be more even. Our guys will hopefully not die in one hit except for like Beedrill for obvious reasons. There is Moltres. We should probably get Articuno after this. Just cause. Okay, let's see. So our last technique I used, or my last technique I used against the Zapdos was that I used Body Slam. It would take about 3 or 4 hits each time until he got like weak. And then I use Yawn. Or I use Yawn before it. I'll use Yawn. Oh, missed. Oh, you're done. Goodbye. Good night. Say good night, Moltres. And then, yeah, just chuck Pokeballs from there. Because I think there's something weird about going on with the status conditions. I've been saying status elements, but it's status conditions. That, oh, it's about like half, almost half. From what I can tell, based off where I'm sitting, it looks about almost half. So it'll be like half, it'll be like, yeah, right there. It's not where I want it to be. I want it to be a little lower, but I don't have anything else to give to him. What is this weak move? No Queen's Poison Sting maybe? I don't know. Whatever, let's just try catching this thing. I did unfortunately realize that there were no Pokeball, or there were no shops on this island. So I can't really be too sure how long this will take. Because, like, I have less Pokeballs than I did before. And I forgot that Moltres was a thing, remember? Okay, so he's at weak, he's at red and sleeping, and he's still not even shaking. He's not budging at all. Good start, good start. This is the reason why I wanted it to start early. And just get straight here, because I feel like this is gonna be it's gonna be a long fight. Just like it was Zapdos. I think since we are level 30s, around level 30s, it was harder for us to catch Zapdos. So maybe since we're like 10 levels ahead of what we were, maybe it will be easier for us to catch this thing. You know? You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that's the case. Just wait for Moltres to fall asleep again. Oh, good night, Moltres. But, like, I didn't think I'd be really reliving this so soon. I guess after that Zapdos fight, I sort of burned out on Pokemon. Yeah, because we're fighting Moltres. It's fire Pokemon. Get it? Ha ha ha. Funny jokes from me. But we're definitely gonna go catch Articuno after this, just to complete it all. Just like finish that as fast as possible, you know, like rip the band-aid off. We're also gonna have to get enough money after this to buy a bunch of Pokeballs. Like again, I don't. Should I switch my Pokemon to Nidoqueen? I want to risk him getting poisoned. Moltres, that is. Because he could wake up, attack Nidoqueen, get poisoned because of his passive or whatever. Let's use Yawn and then switch out my Pokemon. Let's see if that'll do anything. And just hope for the best that Moltres doesn't get hit. Come on, because I have had it happen where I use Yawn. Oh, Lapras can't be switched out, of course he can't. I have had the problem where I switch him out while he's yawned. And then he gets poisoned and the sleep fails. You know, this is pretty lame, because he hasn't really shaken, he's only shaken once. And even Zapdos shook at least like twice. sometimes 3 times, but that Moltres is just not doing it at all. Oh my god. Moltres, please. Please don't be a Zapdos 2.0. I don't want to name this Moltres Catching Simulator. Need to sleep. This is cool because I think Fire Spin is the only move Moltres knows for like an attack, but it continues on even after it's been used, so we're still getting hit. Which this makes it even worse because this is Ultra Ball, so this is the best Pokeball I can get right now, and it's still not doing anything. So even after this, the catch rate for it will go lower, and it's I don't even know because it's not even shaking. And the status condition, yeah, I think the status conditions are weird because I think sleeping and being being frozen and sleeping, I think it counts towards me being for it being easier to catch, but like paralysis doesn't for some reason. I might be wrong on that, but if I'm right, then I guess it would be a lot easier for that to be the case. For me, it would be easier to just use paralysis. I don't know. One thing's for sure is that Moltres is not gonna make this easier for me. Unless, like, all of a sudden I get it after it's been breaking free immediately each time. I just somehow get it. That'd be nice. You know, that'd be nice for once. Be nice for once to have some luck with catching some Pokemon. But it doesn't look like he's gonna do it. It's not. It doesn't look like he's gonna fucking do it. Can I switch out my Pokemon now? Queen, come on out. Let's try Poison Sting. I think Poison Sting is the. Fuck! Of course you're gonna wake up. I'm pretty sure that's Poison Sting is gonna do this. I could try to time it so that he uses Endure and I use a strong move so he endures the hit and he'll be at like 1 health. That'd be neat. It'd be nice if I could heal the Pokemon that I'm fighting. Maybe that'd be nice. Unfortunately, I can't like switch out my Pokemon now because it's stuck in a fire vortex. Alright. So you're telling me that fucking Moltres here is gonna shake the ball once when it's awake, but it's not. It's gonna break free immediately when it's sleeping. You gonna tell me that? I'm just gonna let Nidoqueen die because he needs to die. I don't want Moltres to get poisoned. Maybe this is a good thing, you know? Maybe this means that Snorlax's Eon will do even better this time around. So let's hope for the best. Cross our fingers. Cross our fingers. Let's see. Wish me luck, guys. Hopefully Moltres is easier to catch now that he's slightly weaker than he was. Slightly, just like slightly. Just only a few pixels. Alright. That's not a good sign. Well, let's just check our last 2 Ultra Balls here. Assuming you're gonna use the last 2 Pokeballs. Chances are very high for me. But for fuck's sake, can I catch this bird? Can I please catch this bird? I don't want to wait here. 1. That's all I'm getting. 1. I'm just getting 1. Each time, it's 1. At least. Minimum 1. Usually 0. Break free immediately. You know, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. I could try to... We don't have Yawn. Do we have ethers? If we don't have any ethers, then we have to switch out to like Pikachu or something. Switch them. Ether, we have 3. Luckily, Ether gives like 10. That's exactly how much Yawn does. It's weird because it says that it uses 10, but it does 2. It uses 2 instead of just 1. And I don't get it, because, you know, it only uses Yawn once, but now it's 8 instead of 9. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. You know, nothing really to do here. Don't want to try wasting my time just throwing a Pokeball at it. Don't have a better chance when it's sleeping. Let's use a Dire Hit. No, we don't want to do that. Let's just chuck a Pokeball at it. Maybe it just wants to live in a Pokeball. You want a Pokeball, Moltres? Absolutely not, doesn't. Nope. We could probably like get it really low with the Surf if we started off with just a Surf. But I don't know, it might put us into like a really weird situation afterwards. Or we try to get it lower and we can't. Maybe Paralysis is the better choice because it wakes up after sleeping for a little bit. But if it's paralyzed, it's paralyzed forever until, you know, it dies or you catch it and gets into the PC. Start off with about 20, 30, 40, 50, 58 Pokeballs. Not a good amount going into this. There's probably a shop in one of the other islands that we could have used, but oh well. So yeah, that's a lie. Yawn isn't 10. It's 5. It's 5, not 10. I don't know why it lies to me, but it does. Just based off of what's going on during this fight, chances are very slim we're going to catch down the first try. And I don't want to waste time just resetting my game, trying to catch it again, rinse repeat for another 2 hours. I don't want this to go on for more than an hour at least. Maximum an hour. That'd be nice. Because then I could do something else. Yeah. Oh, Pokemon for free. Great ball. Maybe he wants me to use. Maybe he wants me to use a method. I see like a superstition here. The down B. See if the down B works. 1. Nope. Moltres is just not having it. He's just not having it. At all. Nothing. It's sort of annoying that it's just not. It's not showing me any progression. It's just breaking the ball immediately. It's pretty annoying that no matter what I'm doing, it's not working. It's clearly not working. Like I'd have the same result even if I didn't attack him. You know, it's just breaking out immediately. It's the same thing. Which is stupid. It's stupid. I should have at least some progression. A better chance. Now that it's weaker and asleep. I'm still having the same odds here of it breaking open. Moltres, don't be that guy. Don't be a Zapdos, alright? Don't be a Zapdos here. Don't do it. He's doing it. Man, Articuno probably has the worst draw out of all of the three birds. Just based off of different, like the different types. Because he's an ice flying, right? Well, Zapdos is electric flying. So he's already stronger than, he's already strong against the other two because they're both flying, right? And then Moltres is fire, and Articuno is ice. So they both have at least one better status, or one better type advantage against Articuno, right off the bat. Articuno just has a bad. Maybe we'll have Articuno. Maybe Articuno will be easier to catch because he's Uno. He's the first one. Maybe he's just really cool. Maybe he's just a really cool guy. Unlike Moltres here, who thinks he's hot stuff. He thinks he's hot shit, but he's not. He thinks he's fooling himself. He's fooling himself right here. Zapdos, it wasn't really a shock. It wasn't really shocking to me that he pull a move like this. But Moltres, what a fucking asshole. What an asshole. Ugh. Come on. Yeah, good job, Moltres, for enduring that hit. So stupid. So stupid. He's gonna run out of moves soon. I wouldn't be surprised if he just killed himself off. It happened to Zapdos. It happened to me during Zapdos at least once. Which is pretty surprising that, you know, Zapdos was able to only kill himself once. Oh. For fuck's sake, Moltres. Stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball, please. It's not hard, just stay in the ball. In fact, it's easier if you just stay in the... It's easier if you just just stay still. Instead of having to break free. You have less effort. That's not happening, man. You're not you're not getting out of this. You are gonna get caught, Moltres. Like, it doesn't matter how long it takes. You're gonna get got. I'm gonna reset, no matter what. If you win this fight, fine, I'll reset, and we're gonna be back to square one here. And I'll just chuck another Pokeball at you. And then it'll be the same game over and over until you get got. Like nothing's gonna change. This will be your life now unless you just give up. In fact, you're just prolonging the inevitable at this point, Moltres. Should I even waste the time just throwing the Pokeballs? I mean, the chance is still there for me to catch him. I might as well just give it a shot. But apparently the chance is very slim still. I wish there was a percent. I wish there was a percent for how long or what the percent is for the catch rate for these stupid birds. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up. I can find it with Zapdos, so maybe I'll catch. No, I'll see it with Moltres. Pokemon FireRed. Moltres catch rate. I mean, it was like the second suggestion, but it doesn't look like it's any of the top results here. It'd be nice to have like full swipe or something. I'll just bring it down to 1. Ten Pokeballs left, and again I won't be using my Ultra Ball or the Master Ball. I won't be using it. It's not gonna happen, man. I could bring I can't bring out a different Pokemon. I was gonna say that since it has more than one attack move. I didn't realize. But you know how some Pokemon have that fire ability where it just soaks in the fire moves? I could just bring him out and then Moltres couldn't attack him at all because he only has fire, flamethrower, and fire spin. But the PCs aren't working. So I can't do that. The best I have is Charizard or Venusaur, but he doesn't have that ability. Like I had Ponyta. I caught a Ponyta. I didn't buy him. I didn't buy a Ponyta. Like if I brought the Ponyta I caught. In fact, I think it might have been a Rapidash, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's Ponyta. It'd be about level 30, level 40. It didn't matter how long it took for him to weaken down to 1. It would do it, and it wouldn't have a problem. No matter how fast his Moltres was. He'd be done. I don't know if there's just light chance of him catching a burn though. So I might not want to risk that. God, there's no catch rates anywhere. What's the point of me searching it up if it's not going to give me the result I want? Oh, Neo Seeker. I haven't seen a Neo Seeker link in a while. Yeah, guys, well, I used 25 Ultra Balls and none of them worked. How'd you guys get them? Got them down to half HP through 2 Great Balls and a Pokeball. And if I missed it, shut the game off, try again, since that works for all legendaries. Again, I'm down to 5 HP, 30 Ultra Balls, and didn't get him. I really helped add special condition to the mix. Only had him H-sleep, I'd more likely catch him. Bullshit. Alright, bullshit, Mr. I don't want to name drop you. You're probably a nice guy. Because I've been doing that this whole match, alright? 10 times. I put him to sleep 10 times. I didn't do squat. I didn't do shit. Oh, wait, that was the last one. Time to reset. And there it is. Oh my god. I caught it. Not even an hour. That is amazing. Well, the problem now is, I don't really have any items. I was expecting this to be a fail. But it didn't turn out to be. Also, I don't remember what I called my Zapdos. I think I called them Moltres, but just to make sure, I'm gonna look it up. So even more cutting to do. So I'll be right back. And like now, alright, so I did call him Moltres. I called Zapdos Moltres. So in turn it would mean that I'd have to turn Moltres into Articuno. Funny that funny that I'm naming them after the ones that I'm going after next. Articuno, I think that's how you spell it. What's another minute? You know, might as well just look it up. Also, pretty weird. Pretty weird that I have to look up my own video just to see Articuno. I did have one of those moments with video back in that was pretty surreal. Back when I was doing Katawa Shoujo, I lost the picture of the thumbnail for when I wasn't going after anyone yet, and it was just the base for the thumbnail. I lost that, so in turn I had to actually look up. I had to Google search the thumbnail for. I looked up my part, and then I went to Google Images, and then I downloaded the picture of the thumbnail that I took of it. It was a pretty surreal moment, if I do say so myself. But now we gotta get down. What the fuck was that? I heard it like, what was that? What was that sound? I'm pretty sure I heard something, but whatever. But that was really weird, having to look up my own video just to steal the picture that I made on Google Images to reuse. It was basically like I was stealing from myself. It was really weird, honestly. But it's pretty good. I liked it. It's funny. It's funny just to talk about it. I've also had a moment where I'll just leave it for later, the next part, because we're done here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Moltres catching simulator, and that's what I'll call it anyways, because that's what we did for the whole part. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time where we actually do progress and onto 2 Island. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.